Hey guys, this is your favorite DJ Ozone. um, so I happened to stumble upon the Microsoft Surface Duo at an AT&T store near me, and I was quite taken aback. I ran to my car and grabbed my Insta 360, the 1R camera, and just not to look crazy over there, and had to like document the software experience, because so far what we've gotten are hardware experiences and first impression from reviewers because of Microsoft embargo that's placed on this lovely device. I find it quite ironic that they cannot talk about the software features on the Surface Duo, yet you can waltz into a Best Buy or an AT&T store, and voila, here in lies those devices, and you could have a go at it. And here we are because of that. My initial impression, just from looking at the Surface Duo, it is very, very compact. And then you pick it up, and it's like, wow, it feels like nothing. If I had a scale, it was just, it was incredible. I haven't felt a device like this in a long while. It is covered in glass. We're talking 4 different glass surfaces, and that's for everywhere you are able to contact. So the 2 screens on the inside and the 2 glass backs. Basically, it's all glass. The metal parts would be like the side and the hinge. The hinge is amazing. And then just the thinness of this device is incredible. I was able, I had an Apple user, and comparing it to an iPhone Pro 11 Pro Max, with a very, very thin case on this device, on the iPhone, next to it, it is not closed. With the Surface Duo closed, it is not thicker than an iPhone. It's amazing. Here, your view might be a little skewed because this is a wide angle camera, and I wasn't reviewing the Insta 360 to make sure that I have a good level. But it's of course it's wider, but it is not thinner. The depth is not thicker than an iPhone. It is definitely wider, but it is not thicker than an iPhone when it's closed. And then you open the screen, you open the phone, and the thinness gets even more amazing. And I was a bit skeptical about the software experience, being an iPhone iOS user. Everything I use is Apple. So coming to this device right here, I was a little skeptical. But Microsoft has done an amazing job with their iteration of Android. You have so many undefined, unlimited, perhaps use case scenarios for this device. As you can see here, going from camera, you could position it, tint, however you would, like a laptop. You could use it like a book. You could close the screen, use the back, use the front, however you please. There are so many use case scenarios. And then introducing the Surface Pens to this also takes it to another level, where they're challenging the Galaxy Note variants of Android. So this is just a beautiful device overall, and the software experience doesn't take away from it at all. So people were complaining about last year's processor. I feel as though it is quite adequate. Um, there are some, unfinished feeling as far as the software goes. I guess that's probably why Microsoft is keeping reviewers from just showcasing the entire phone right now, because probably there are more updates to come. If this is the final launch update, I feel like it needs some a little bit more refining, so some fine tuning. Otherwise, it's great. My gripe that I was having here is I kept struggling with AT&T's demo software, because this is a demo product. Obviously, the demo kept interrupting all the little things that I was trying to do. But you can see I just constantly went back to admiring the body of this product. Again, it has 3 buttons, and that's it. The volume rocker, and a power button, and then there's a shutter button. Every time I double pressed, it activated the camera, and I think that's great. And there are so many ways that you can maneuver again, and just the use case is up to you. This is one phone that you can definitely customize and make work for whatever your use case is. It's just amazing. So you can place it in a tent position. You can use it like a phone. You can introduce the Surface Pens to it. There are so many gestures that, again, I couldn't go too hard on it, because again, I'm at the AT&T store and I didn't want to look too crazy with all my testing and just trying to do as much as I could with the software. So I'm babbling, but it's just amazing, and you can see how fluid from launching an app and seeing it come alive on the screen. You can flick from one screen to the other. You can flick an app to the other screen. You pull it to the middle, and it turns into a full screen experience. The camera might be, challenging for some if you're expecting an iPhone, Galaxy Note level images from the pictures that this phone is capable of taking. However, I don't think you will be too satisfied with that, because that's the only camera on it, and that's what it is. But yeah, that's pretty much my first experience. I will be getting this phone and sharing my user experience with it. See you on the next one. Thank you for watching.